Hello kids. Today you will listen the story of Kalia, the Serpent King. Along the mighty river Yamuna there lived a huge snake called Kalia. He was the king of serpents and so strong that he had destroyed the trees along the river bank. Due to his presence in the water had become poisonous. He had devastated all life forms in and around the river. In fact, if a bird flew across the river and the poisonous water would splash on it, the bird would burn. The troubled people of Vrindavan complained to Lord Krishna because of him. No one can drink the water of the river. He can kill anything which comes in his way. Lord Krishna thought, this evil snake will destroy more lives. I must stop it. Krishna, what are you thinking? Asked Balrama. Curiously, brother, this is the same snake that fled from Garuda and found a home here. We must kill him. So Lord Krishna left for the river banks to punish the snake. Soon Lord Krishna reached the banks of river Yamuna. He climbed up the Kadamba tree and jumped into the water. Just as he dived into the water, the poisonous water splashed on the tree and burnt it. As Lord Krishna was an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, his blue body was undamaged by the venomous water. The black serpent was livid with anger that someone had dared to swim in his waters. Who is so foolish as to step into my water? Do you not know that you will burn with the poison that I spread in the river? My anger and rage will consume you with the evil fire, and you will not live to regret this, thundered the snake. Since he was the king of serpents, his loyal snakes and their wives were alerted to see the enraged king. Kalia re-added himself to kill Lord Krishna. All the snakes, along with Kalia, tried to poison Lord Krishna whenever he swam. The snakes surrounded him and tried to bite him. Their red eyes shone with anger, and they hissed with malice as they circled him. However, Lord Krishna was an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and so the snakes could not overcome him. Kalia encircled his tail around Krishna and dived to the bottom of the river. Meanwhile, Balrama and his friends ran to Vrindavan, where they told everyone what was happening. Nanda, Yashoda, and Balrama, along with the other people, ran to the banks of the Yamuna. Where is my Krishna? Wailed Yashoda in fear and pain. Then they all saw a vision that left them shocked. Lord Krishna grew larger and larger in size. The radiant light from Lord Krishna's body blinded the snakes. Lord Krishna attacked the mighty Serpent King. He brought Kalia's hood down and climbed on it. Krishna, my son, please be careful, cried out an anguished Yashoda. Thus began the dance of Lord Krishna on the hood of the king of serpents, Kalia. Kalia was squeezed under the weight of Lord Krishna and was almost out of breath. As the incarnation of Lord Vishnu himself danced on the hood of the mighty serpent, all the other snakes watched in fear. Many of them vanished deep beneath the surface of the waters so that they might escape the wrath of Lord Krishna. When Kaliya's many wives realized that their husband was about to meet with his destruction, they started to cry. Kalia was squeezed under the weight of Lord Krishna and was almost out of breath. They started praying to Lord Krishna to forgive Kalia and spare his life. As Lord Krishna danced on Kalia's mighty hood, Kalia felt immense pain. He trembled with terror to realize that he was about to meet with his end. If I do not beg for mercy now, I will surely die, thought the king of the serpents. The mighty serpent also understood that the young boy dancing on his hood could not be an ordinary mortal. In sheer terror, the truth sank into Kalia's mind that his tormentor was in truth Lord Vishnu. So he begged, "Have a mercy on me. I regret my mistake." So the serpent is ready to accept defeat. Though he is evil yet, he is ready to accept his mistake and he is begging for mercy. His wives are also pleading for mercy. Thought Lord Krishna. As the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, he was filled with compassion even for the poisonous serpent. He decided to show mercy to the snake.